Now, US President Donald Trump claimed at the G7 summit in France this week that China had initiated a phone call recently seeking a resumption of trade talks with Washington. Beijing, however, has come out with a strong denial, insisting no such conversations took place during the period cited by Trump. It also took the opportunity to blast the Trump administration, accusing it of bullying China with its aggressive tariff policy. Soo-young with the details.
China's foreign ministry says it's unaware that any phone calls took place between Washington and Beijing over the weekend, as US President Donald Trump claimed in France. The rebuttal came a day after Trump said on Monday at the end of the G7 summit that China had called top US trade officials asking to resume talks on a trade deal. Trump then expressed optimism a deal would soon be reached. US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin also said there had been contact between the two sides, but did not specify with whom. China's foreign ministry spokesman Geng Shuang said at a press conference Tuesday that he has not heard of any phone calls made between the two governments regarding their trade spat. Instead, he criticized the Trump administration for increasing tariffs on China's exports to the US, calling it a measure of extreme pressure that is not constructive and purely harmful to both sides. After Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping agreed at a G20 meeting in June to restart talks on hammering out a trade deal, the US appeared to break the ceasefire this month by upping tariffs on Chinese imports. Beijing retaliated by slapping duties on some $75 billion worth of US goods. Geng said Tuesday that China hopes the US will, quote, return to rationality and stop its wrong practices. China's state-run Xinhua news agency also said in a commentary that what it views as bullying and maximum pressure from the US will not be effective, and that China will not surrender to Washington's irrational demands. Soo-young, Arirang News.